It continues to deal with a boil water advisory affecting most of the city.
Yeah, here's the latest map with the affected areas outlined there for you in dark red. The city is blaming some type of failure at the Hemphill Water Treatment Plant. 11 Live's John Sherrick is live at Watershed Management offices in downtown Atlanta. And John, is there any update on when this advisory will be lifted?
It's going to stay in place for at least another 24 hours, according to the latest report from the Department of Watershed Management. Late this afternoon, Department of Watershed Management told us that water quality teams have gone out across the city to test samples of water to make sure it's safe, and the boil water advisory will stay in place in the meantime.
At the state capitol downtown and across much of the rest of Georgia's capital city, taps suddenly lost water pressure just before 10:30 in the morning. At this Italian restaurant on Broad Street, Cassius Francois was getting ready for the lunch crowds and almost got physically sick at what he almost drank from the tap.
I looked at it, it was like, oh, this looks like toilet water or mud water, so it was disgusting.
Atlanta's Department of Watershed Management says the problem was at its Hemphill Water Treatment Plant in northwest Atlanta. Crews were doing routine maintenance, and something, no one is saying what yet, but something triggered an alarm, which caused the pumps to shut down for the better part of an hour. And that loss of water pressure forced the city to issue the boil water advisory until all the tap water across the city could be tested. Atlanta Public Schools sent truckloads of bottled water to the schools. Hospitals switched to bottled water. Workers in the city of Atlanta and residents like John Kamensky frustrated as they bought yet another supply of bottled water because of a city water system failure.
This is like 3 times in 3 years that I can remember that we've been under a boil water advisory. We're the largest city in the southeast, and we should not be having to go through this on a yearly basis.
Atlanta's Watershed Department is sending samples of tap water from across the city to Georgia's Environmental Protection Division, and EPD will test the water and make sure it's safe before that boil water advisory is lifted. And again, we're told it will be another 24 hours at least before the tap water is safe to drink from the tap. Reporting live from downtown Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Live News.
John, thank you. This outage causing a lot of confusion in neighboring counties. Several people on our 11 Live Facebook page say they got robocalls about the outage, even though they live in Cobb, Gwinnett, and even Coweta counties. Tonight, Cobb and Gwinnett are reiterating that their water systems are just fine and there are no boil water advisories there.